what a grand way to celebrate the opening of the AU Region 5 Lilongwe 22 Games, ladies and gentlemen. And Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think you might agree with me that that was a beautiful artistic display, giving you a glimpse of our Malawian culture through music and dance.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about games. And why don't we enjoy the start of the games with our first official match involving hosts Malawi and Botswana as we ignite the African dream. A big hand for Malawi and Botswana. Shortly, Your Excellencies, the teams will be getting onto the field and we'll give you a chance to wish them well before the game, and you'll be led by the Minister of Youth and Sports, Honorable Richard Chimwendo Banda, MP. Let the games begin. Lilongwe 2022. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bingu National Stadium this evening as we witness the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations Algeria 2023 COSAFA qualifier between Malawi and Botswana. In the first place, we will give you lineups for the two teams playing for Malawi this evening. Jersey number 16, Julius Banda. Jersey number 2, Hemas Masinja. Jersey number 3, Charles Matanda. Jersey number 5, Mishek Biriati. Jersey number 6, Washali Jazia. Jersey number 8, Mwisho Muhango. Jersey number 9, Vincent Harrison. Jersey number 10, Blessings Kanoa. Jersey number 12, Elias Muyangwa. Jersey number 15, Dominic Kayamba. Jersey number 17, Modric Kambendera. And coach for Malawi Under-17 national team is Dikleki Lomotin Sakakuona. Substitutes for Malawi, jersey number 1, Shabil Muhammad. Jersey number 4, Mpatso Likunya. Jersey number 7, Holes Chiuzu. Jersey number 11, Ganet Kamwambe. Jersey number 13, Lake Mkandawire. Jersey number 14, Comfort Unyoro. And jersey number 18 is Webster Mzunda. Lineup for Botswana this evening. Botswana, are you there? Jersey number 1, Frank Seleke. Jersey number 2, Kago Lashena. Jersey number 3, Akanyangi Mapekela. Jersey number 4, Atrowe Petros. Jersey number 8, Tomiso Sulego. Jersey number 9, Katlego Makwa. Jersey number 13, Perfect Mfandiso. Jersey number 15, Moteo Mogapi. Jersey number 17, Kao Sekwati. Jersey number 18, Boniface Manopolo. Jersey number 19, Losika Lashukudu. Coach for Botswana is Teboko Makute. Substitutes for Botswana, jersey number 5, Abate Kafitwe. Jersey number 6, Awone Maki. Just number
and Namibia in that group, and Zambia headline Group B, which also contains old foes South Africa, Mozambique, as well as the Seychelles, as the two teams are coming out to come and start it off. There is lots to truly play for. The top two teams in each pool will advance to the semi-final, with the two finalists booking their ticket to the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations in Algeria next year. The flag of Botswana, one of the 8 participating team in the football edition of this year's Region 5 Youth Games. We are coming to you live from Lilongwe, the 10th edition of the Region 5 Youth Games. If you've just tuned in, you would have missed the opening ceremony. Yes, where the legend of Malawian football, Kina Piri, handed the torch over to the president, His Excellence Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chikwera, to light the fire up and get the games rolling. They are in high spirits and will be singing all along, as they have been throughout the day, in anticipation of what will be an excellent tournament. We coming to you live from the Bingu National Stadium, the stadium that is predominantly used for football matches. And it's named after the late and former president of Malawi in Bingu, Wa Matarika. He was the president from 2004 right up until his untimely death in 2012. The leader, the former leader of the Democratic Progressive Movement, a party that he started. So it's a great stadium named after him, picturesque as it is all displayed. And the team of referees leading the two teams out, referee Ramanira Tswao picks up the match ball alongside Nandi Pamenzi, as well as Telembele Sasanda. And the two teams coming out, Botswana on your left-hand side with their white kits, and Malawi with their traditional orange, maroon colors rather. So, it is an under-17 tournament. The counterparts, teammates, compatriots looking over what will be 90 minutes of great anticipation. So, match formalities to take center stage, but before anything, with the meet and greet. On opening day, of course, awaiting the dignitaries to come forward to do the meet and greet with the players. Then we head straight to the national teams, to the national anthems rather. Then I give you the national, and I give you the starting lineups of what is truly expected. Just a taste of it is how Botswana will be lining up. It's a 4-2-3-1 formation. Lots to look forward to. The two presidents leading the delegation. It's the president of Malawi, in Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, and His Excellency Mr. Philip Jacinto Nyusi will be leading the delegation to come through. A delegation made up of Dennis Mombera, the local organizing committee chairperson, Mr. Stanley Mutoya, the ROC chairman as well, and Honorable Richard Chimwendo Banda, the Minister of Sports and Youth in Malawi, make up part of the dignitaries that will go out and meet and greet the players, the coaches as well, and the match officials as well. We'll get their opportunity to shake the hands of the statement. This is what is at stake, and not only just that, but also a passage to the under-20 Total Energies AFCON next year in Algeria. We are yet to have a COSAFA region team that has gone on to lift the Africa Cup of Nations. I'm certain that most of these players will be looking at that. Not only just that, also to emulate the great. Well, for Malawi, remember Robert Ngambi, he played at this competition at the age of 17 years, then went on to further his career in South Africa for Platinum Stars. And amongst the teams that he really played for, loyal servant of Platinum South back in the days. And Kina Piri also, the legend as far as Malawian football is concerned, started playing football at primary school, went on to represent the national team Malawi, and with that he went on to further get into coaching. He managed the likes of Nyasha Big Bullets, was a Malawian national team caretaker coach, coached Free State Stars in South Africa. He took on Muchudi Center Chiefs also in Botswana, and Zwaneng Galaxy that also in Botswana. So we await the team formalities done and dusted, and now it's the time for the national teams.
And now the national
Well, the national anthem's done and dusted. The players are now ready. Yes, it is a slight bit of a delayed kickoff, but the players are raring to go on. The crowd is waiting in anticipation and in excitement of what will be an exciting 90 minutes. Tebogo Mukute is returning this time with the under-17. He was with them last year when they were in Lesotho. They failed to make it out of the group stages. They'll be hoping that this time around they can get out of the group stages and go on to claim their first final position, the semi-finals position. Kina Peter meeting the president of Malawi, Mr. Philip Jacinto Nyusi. Kina Peter did say that he is a legend of the game, the legend of Malawian football. Well, the two captains meeting with the referee, Noaka Raha Mansuaye of Madagascar and Kerembele Kasinda of Angola, Nandi Pamenzi of South Africa, as well as Tembinkosi Dlamini of the Kingdom of Eswatini will be the officials for today. As now they take it on. The man leading the Malawians is de Klerk Musuakuona. We're hoping that they can do better. They can repeat the feat they did in 2001 when they hosted the competition. So lots is certainly expected, with most of these players playing for the first time, of course, in the under-17 region. There are some that are returning from both teams, of course. Referee de Klerk Musuakuona. So they are meeting and greeting, the respect between the two opposing coaches. It is a gentleman's game after all, so they go on to meet and see. So this is how Malawi will be lining up: a 4-2-3-1. Julius Banda in goals will be assisted in the center of defense as Wazile Chazicha, as well as Elias Muyanga will be the people to look out for. Up front is the solo striker Vincent Harrison, only 15 years of age, 10-16 later on this month. We get underway, and it's the home side that gets us going. They are taking the goal from the left-hand side of your picture to the right-hand side. First foul of the match. And called early on. Elias Mayangwa is responsible for that foul. Free kick in a very promising area for Botswana. Young Zebras have an opportunity to draw first blood. Well, they are in white, and we are taking the goal to the left-hand side of your picture. Now, opportunity for them to ask the questions quite earlier on. The man in that wall, Mwango Mango. Opportunity looks to go directly for goal. Very ambitious from that position. Maybe you should have lofted into the box and maybe try and find a teammate. But Katleho Mapa, he's a striker, so his ambition is to find the back of the net. He's not the only striker up front. He plays alongside Tumiso Tsotleho as well as Kawusemat Sekwati. They make up the front three for Botswana. Ball won earlier on, and here, no, defensively asked questions already. Standing taller, the Malawians. Looking for a quick transition to try and find the teammates. Already an exciting pace about this game to be expected. Cleared out and away from danger by China. He plays alongside Muteo Mohapi in that center of defense, and playing as the fullbacks is Perfecti Nchandiso as well as Akanyang Mapakela on either sides of the wings. In that middle of the park, it will be a three-man midfield. Hautolwe Petras, Lusika Ratchukuru, as well as Boniface Munapolo will be in that middle of the park. So it's a 4-3-3 formation for Botswana. And in goals is captain Frank Seleke. He's only 15 years of age. The man is Seleke, plays for Future Stars in Botswana. There are 6 Future Stars players in the entire team of Botswana, and 4 of them are in the starting lineup. Well, for Malawi, we have Accent Academy players. There's 4 of them that have been selected, and they not only dominate the squad but also the starting lineup. There are 4 of them having started. Throw in taken, and also looking to clear some spaces. Harrison does well to try and get it in behind the defense. Sileka collides with Kanoa. And Kanoa and Harrison will be happy with that movement. But for coach Tebogo Mukute, he'll be concerned with his captain and keeper down. Referee Raha Murimantuao standing and monitoring all process. Remember, the goalkeeper, if he goes down, can take as much time as they need. The home side heavily supported. They have the 12th man in the stands, and they'll be hoping that can occur well for them. And Malawi have appeared in all of the previous 9 competitions, and they've won it back in 2001. Header one now earlier on here, trying to turn and find spaces is Tsutlejo. Confirmation of the starting lineup of Botswana rolling down on your screen. Mateo Mohapi, one to look out for. Le China as well in that center of defense. Those two will be quite key. Malawi comes forward. The roar of the crowd appreciates it. Cleared away from danger by Mapakela. Lutika Rachikudu. The pace about the man is something to really marvel at. And Manopolo Bonfils also on the wing for Botswana. And up front, Katlejo Mahwar as well as Tumisho Tsutlejo will be those to look out for in terms of hope. First offside comes in the 5th minute. Charles Paul header again won by Kayamba, unable to get his side going. Possession is turned over quickly, but the side's unable to really settle in that middle of the park. Mango brings it down, but he's not afforded the space, but we'll be happy with the free kick. Referee Rahari Mantau will have a talking to the perpetrator, but also will also look at the player that is down and see to it that they get the necessary treatment before he decides. Blessing Kanoa, 15 years of age, plays for Namiwawa right here in Malawi. And so players have already converged with the coach already. Coach de Klerk Masakwana seeing the need to call the players to give instructions. So that certainly tells you that the intention is really to go on and claim an early goal, dominate the game from onset, try and push Botswana to play on the back foot. Ball played out wide and trying to find the player, managed to find Harrison. But timely intervention by perfecting Mfatadi. Looks to get things going, and Mpadiso is the man that clears that ball out of danger. Picked up by Jazia for Malawi. Throw in to the young Zebras. Mateo Mohapi looks to try and throw it long. Well, only flights the ball really, making it easy for the defense of Malawi to get it on. Well, they tried to transition things and change things slightly a bit quicker. Tempo up now for Malawi. Oh, that didn't work out well. Now opportunity for Tutlejo. They get into the box, looks for a teammate and can't really find a teammate. Was looking to combine with Sikwati. Well, I felt like Tutlejo could have really gone for goal from the position that he was in. And I opted to try and not be a selfish player. Masinja is down. Hermans Masinja, 16 years of age, plays as a right back for Malawi. Not the first player of Malawi to go down. Already signaling to the referee there's some elements and height of physicality about this encounter. Well, Botswana are no pushovers, I can certainly tell you so. The last five years, yes, they have not done well, but they'll be very hungry to change things around. Free kick against the Young Zebras, and it's in favor of Mwisho Mango. Oh, taken quickly, looking to catch that defense sleeping, and unable to keep to locate the man he was looking for. Tutlejo, and Petros unable to locate him. Already looking to be troublesome is Mishak Billiards, also plays for Namiwawa. Billiards cleared away from danger by Mukhapi again. Oh, ball back in now for Malawi. Oh, falls kindly, but easy cleared away, but China. Now opportunity on the opposite side, Sikwati. Sikwati dilly-dallies and takes time from the ball, but is overwhelmed by the men that are returning in defense. It's Matanda that comes away with the ball. Opportunity for them to try and make a run for it, but offside. Kalimbela Kisanda of Angola has his flag up. So after 10 minutes, it's still 0-0 between the two sides as we head into the 11th minute. No threat at goal so far. That's something they will obviously be looking to improve, but there's been some enterprising play, lots of stop and starts. Yet another stop and starts. This time it's a free kick in a much better area for Botswana. Well, this is better than the free kick they had earlier on. This one is facing goal. So from this point, from where it is, an opportunity for them to get it long. There is three-man conference colliding on that. There's a 5-man wall set up by keeper Banda, and the 3 men up front on there. Rachikudu left it, Rachikudu, and a deflection from the header, and Schwacher. Deflection from the wall, and Botswana draw the first blood, much to the appreciation of the Young Zebras. He'll be happy. No celebration though, but he'll be happy. They've drawn first blood from a set piece situation. You look at that, got a deflection and beat the goalkeeper completely. Lusika Rachikudu opens the account for Botswana, gets the first of the evening. So it just went quiet in the Bingu National Stadium, and that is because Botswana have drawn the first blood. The home side are trailing by a goal to nil. Lusika Rachikudu from a set-piece situation in the 12th minute. He's got the Young Zebras ahead. In 2001, when these two teams met, It was the home side that walked away 2-0 victors in that match. They're looking for a quick response. Ball laid into the box. Keeper does well. Oh, keeper did well from Harrison on that. Oh my, oh my. There's some intensity. Malawians want this. They are hungry. They really dominated play and they cried for handball in that incident. And we couldn't give. That's your confirmation. It's the Botswana that draws first blood. The young Flames, they've ignited, but not in the right areas thus far. This is the opportunity on them. Lovely turn. They laid it off nicely. Kanoa combining with Harrison. Promising move, didn't end well, but here's another promising move. Now this time from Mango, it gets the build-up, and things are really rushes the shot more than anything. Mango, much to the appreciation of the Botswana. When they mess up, they're happy because their lead is not threatened. They didn't make it out of the group stages, is Coach Mukute's side. They'll be hoping that this time around they can go out of the group stages. Their best performance since then, they've not been able to reclaim those glory days. That generation of under-17s were not able to do so, even the ones after that. The Flames, they come forward again. This time around does well to make it walk the ball through. Was looking to walk right it into the net is Harrison. That didn't work out well. And so Malawi certainly came with the intention. Oh, Harrison was in an offside position. Not the first time in this game. In fact, is the second time that Harrison is caught offside. Well, he'll need to contain his appetite for goal and watch his last line of defense before running ahead of the defenders. If he has to score, he obviously has to be in the correct area. There is no VAR, of course. And if you look at the World Cup also, the VAR again coming under spotlight. Brings it in nicely is Kamendira is brought down the ball nicely and controlled it with confidence. Man was fouled by Mfadiso. Oh, he's trying to get it forward there. There's Mahati. Sotlejo. Some excitement about Sotlejo. Every time he's really on the ball, there's lots of movement around him. Sotlejo again. Cleared away by Kayamba. The Flames coming forward, looking for Harrison. Did he stay on side? Yes is the answer. Keeper comes out, makes a hash of it. Can he get punished? Goes down. The referee says no. Referee says no, but Malawi still in possession. They can manage to make something work. They're working hard, but Mfadiso denies them the space. Clears it away from danger. Back again with Malawi. They are piling on the pressure. They're looking for a response. Intercepted by Harrison now. He's isolated, finds a teammate. They're looking to really pierce that defense. Look to square the ball in. First corner of the match. Timely tackle by Mapakela. First corner goes the way of Malawi. He certainly is liking what he's seeing. They're piling the pressure. They're looking good going forward. They just lack the final finish. Will it come now? Will that final finish come now? Mishak Billiards. Mishak Billiards. Not the best of corners. The keeper will get his arms around it, and should have done better. There is Mfadiso. Long ball. Miyangwa battles to clear it away from danger. Referee helps him by blowing for foul. He had to play for comfort on that. And that didn't really work out in his true favor. Well, you look at Malawi in the last 5 tournaments of the under-17 edition of the COSAFA. They finished 3rd twice in 2017 and in 2021. So they certainly, that makes them favorite coming into this match against a team that has failed to make it out of the group stages in the last 5 edition. Silike manages to carry it out. Throw in for Botswana. Really, Botswana pushed back onto the rope, taking all the punches from Malawi, but Malawi unable to get that knockout touch that will get them a goal. Miscommunication there, really almost got Mfadiso as well as Silike into trouble. You don't do that when Vincent Harrison is behind you. He's shown his hunger as a striker as Vincent. Again, a mistake in clearance allows Malawi to regain possession. Think about a shot, comes on the inside, goes down, gets a free kick. Looking good is Kanoa and company. Now the players looking for treatment for Malawi. Kambendira really has got defensive foots. Lusika Rachukudu, the man with the goal that separates the two sides. Looking for a quick response is Malawians. Flames for the second time called onto the touchline by their coach. He's certainly not seeing, certain things that they're not playing to. They're not playing to instructions. Up and running now is Dominic Kayamba. Plays for Namiwa. Along with Billiards, they play for the same team. So the understanding between the Malawian players is very much precedented on that. 6 fouls already committed in this match. So the understanding comes with Julius Banda, the goalkeeper, the central defender, and the left back. They all play for the same team. The midfielder in Blessings Kanoa, the captain of Malawian side, also plays for the same team. So that telepathic understanding from team level onto the national level, so it makes it a bit easy. Seleka will be concerned with this free kick. Was from a similar position that Botswana found their leads. This time looking for one. Went for placement more than anything. Trying to be fancy about business instead of sticking to the basics. Well, why blame him? He wears jersey number 10 and wears the armband. So the confidence of the young man sees him pull that ball wide. That was the 3rd shot at goal for Malawi. And both these teams have one apiece as far as getting the save out of the keeper or getting one on target. And Botswana have seen better of the ball. Three offsides, 2 against Harrison in the Malawian colors. They come forward again. High line defense played by Botswana. That's why you'd find Harrison finding himself on the offside position. Ball won by Masinja. And Masinja was looking to go wide to Harrison. Harrison also having his own night. Well, you look at the coach of Botswana, Mokute, you wouldn't say he's the man that is leading currently. Looks very concerned with his defense. Well, they've managed to find all the answers to the relentless attacks and questions being probed by Malawi. So they look to continue, and Totleho loses the battle to Masinja. And Totleho Dumisho. There's some excitement about him when he gets onto the ball. There's lots of promise about him also. Oh, tried to flick it on is Kanoa. Oh, I was looking for billiards, but that is well read. The easy pickings for Lechaina. Looks to turn his billiards. Mishak Billiards gets a corner for his side. Second corner of the match goes the way of Malawi. That one. So the technical team, of course, looking nervy. When you take a lead early, sometimes you'd get nervy a little bit. Billiards, outswinger, and Jazia, their head can't keep it on target. So he's been giving a lot of instructions to his team. One wonders what oversharing of information sometimes may do. That may cause confusion sometimes. But I would hope that it's not a case of changing tactics, because they've really been on the accelerator since starting on now. Now getting onto his accelerator is Katleho Mehwa. Loses the battle to Masinja. Picked up by Kanova. Wide to Billiards. Billiards withstands the challenge, continues with the run. A lovely turn from Harrison. Showed too much to Rachukudu. Free kick for Malawi. Start-up challenge. Concerned faces from de Klerk, Masakuana. And swing out by Billiards. Mistake on the near post. Was allowed to run. And Monopolo was lucky not to be punished by Kambendira. Kambendira, anticipation more than anything from him let him down. Didn't think that ball was going to come to him, but at the time that the ball came to him, Kambendira was not ready and had no idea what to do with it. Botswana. Elias Miyangwa. Again, Miyangwa with that challenge. Saving the team, keeping them going. Headed away from danger. Free kick the way of Malawi. Collision with the clearance from Miyangwa. Headed back. Throw into Malawi. to keep that in play is Gabendera. This is the technical staff scratching heads already. The players not playing to instructions, not finishing the chances that they managed to create. Football is a funny game. You get punished severely so if you don't finish your chances. If you don't finish your chances, you don't score. And to win a football match, you need to find the back of the net. They're asking for questions. Ball into the center, and Harrison collides with the keeper. Timely intervention from Seleke. Came out on time and caught the most important palm. Danger averted for the moment. Harrison was looking to wrap his left around that ball. The keeper beat him to it. Ball in again. Keeper makes a hash of it. Corner for Malawi. And they've been asking the questions. Mango has been busy with crosses. Another cross, this time on the near side. Well, you'll see the parts of the ball also. The slippery of the surface as well. Seleke, this time around, protected by the referee. But he had claimed that ball. The referee, again, very lenient, resisting the temptation to go into his pockets. Keeper had his eye on it. Keeper got there first. And Masinja, as well as Kanoa, sandwiched him in between. .30-minute mark. It's 1-0 for Botswana. Well, now opportunity for Botswana players to get the instructions from Coach Mukute. The half an hour mark, it's still Botswana that lead by a goal to 0. While the keeper will get treatment from it. So they get back onto the field. They took their instructions at the 30-minute mark. So this is the reason that Botswana went ahead. Deflection off the wall from a Ratchikudu free kick. And they celebrated. Modest celebration from the coach, wanting to make sure that the young lads remain firmly grounded. Lovely start from Ratchikudu. Lovely ball on the far side, looking for Mechwa. Mfadiso did well to get that ball again while running back into his defensive possession. Botswana. Njiwa. And the goalkeeper, Banda, collected. Easy pickings. Mistake from the defender. Allows Mango to let Harrison. He finally finds the equalizer. Swasher. They combine again for the 4th time in this match. And 4th time was certainly lucky. They get the goal and they're back at it. Mistake from the defender from Botswana. Capitalized by Mwisho Mango. Made sure that Vincent Harrison gets an early present. He'll be turning 16 on Christmas Eve. He'll accept this present for days. Rounds up the keeper. Sticks to basics, rounds up the keeper, and finishes eloquently so. Eloquent finish. So, it is Malawi 1, Botswana 1. Level pegging again. And one wonders what was the instructions from Coach Mukute. because since then the players came and tried to press high. They've been defending highly is Botswana, so they were trying to then now press Botswana in their own half by getting long balls behind the defense. The tactic hasn't worked, but for Malawi, they've kept to the same tactic to really run at the opponent, to keep on pushing them. Their passing game has been fluid, and as a result, they've managed to get back into this game. So, tactically, Malawi, things are sort of working. Botswana tried to change things. They got punished. They are defending. They are now trying to defend a free kick now. An opportunity to get it into the box. There is Kambandira. The height will come in handy. There is Vincent Harrison who can pounce on it. There is also Kanoa who can assist with the height. Plays it low. And unable, was looking for a direct opportunity at goal there, but from that area with the height that came up to assist him, not a best choice from Mango. He's provided his first assist in that goal by Harrison. Brought down now on white side. Vandiso has been playing up since going to the coach and getting some instructions from the coach. Oh, he tries to lose his defender. Gets a free kick. Washali Jazia. Also one of 4 players that play for Accent as well. Oh. Tackle from behind. Again, the leniency of the referee continues as we have last 10 minutes to go into this half. There's been 11 fouls, 8 against Botswana and 3 against Malawi. Was looking for the far post, but in the end the ball was overcooked. Katleho Mankhwa, the second free kick that he's taken, and he really hasn't delivered the way he shoots or the way he is truly expected to. Lovely control for Botswana. Was looking to run away with this Mankhwa. Ball given away now. Long one played up front, looking for Tutleho. But Myangwa has got Tutleho back into his back pockets. Kambandira. Lovely one for Harrison. Timely challenge by Lechina. Really had a clean game as Lechina. Gaho Lechina. Throw in by Messenger. Gets it long to Kanoa. Lovely turn from Kanoa. Oh, but the second touch gets it away from him. Did well to hold off his man. And as he was looking to turn. Well, I can tell you what, Lechina was thanking his lucky stars that that ball went out. Messenger. Tentative about it, but eventually cleans up at the back. Oh, it's okay. We can't get to the end of that ball again. Is Myangwa that gets to that ball. Oh, mistake again in that center of defense. This time from a player that's been really clean in Hautloli Petros. Malawi, they come forward again as Malawi. Looking to pierce that defense. Thinks about a shot from a distance. Opts to not take it. Goes wide. Unnecessary pressure. Billiards and managed to keep it going now. Kayamba gets it in the box, but couldn't make it work. Opportunity now for Matia.
And Messenger unable to keep it now. Counter-attack from Botswana. What can they do? Can they claim their lead again? No is the answer. Jazia with the clearance. Will they take the time about getting things restarted? Mapakela. Long throw in by Mapakela. Clear easy on the player's not really communicating very well. Rachikuru gives the position away now. Harrison picks it up for Malawi. Harrison's got pace, got skill about him, goes around his man, beats Petros by ease. Now there's now 3 men not go around him. Petros recovered to go and clear that man, looked for redemption instantly and found it. But ever ambitious Vincent Harrison. One to watch. Billiard wins the corner for his side. 4th of the match. 39 minutes gone. Botswana still yet to find a corner of their own. Well, for Malawi, it's the 4th corner. They've really been piling the pressure. And swing out to the far post hitters. And the China clears it. But danger still very much alive now. Mango looking to get it back into the box. Again, it meets the boot of China. Having a good game so far at the back is China. He is the reason that man is not smiling. Malawi, had they taken their chances, they should have been well truly ahead. But you have to give it to the defense of Botswana. Getting things right at times, of course. And it's been fortunate for them. Billiards. Asinja gets it in and almost falls for Harrison. Picked up on the edge of the 18 area and unable to finish it. Billiards couldn't finish. Asinja did well to get into the box, but Billiard lost his balance. With that, he couldn't really poise himself for taking the chance. Cleared away from danger by Mohapi. Felt kindly for Tsutlego. Still, Botswana have the ball and can't find Mahwa. Kambandira does well to beat his first man. Tackle from behind by Mahwa. The referee this time around, he'll have a firm talking. Last warning to Mahwa. Had his eye on the ball, but was late on the tackle. Ball kept in now. Opportunity for Billiards. Can't turn. He's forced away from goal. Ball stays in, fortunately for Billiard. Looks to cut inside. Now Billiard did well to keep that ball in. And Mapakela. Rachikudu again gets his sight under pressure. And eventually away by Mohapi. But the referee had already blew in favor of Mateo Mohapi. Two and a half minutes left in this first 45. But really, time has flown by. It's been quite a performance by Malawi. Tsutlego does well to keep it in play. Our first challenge doesn't go cleanly, but the second one by Kayamba. Works out well for Malawi. Mango pushed off the ball, and Petrus. Fourth offside of the match for against Malawi. Vincent Harrison, men that plays for Biko Opticals. Away by Kambandiro. Messenger. Lovely turn, put into the box, header from Harrison again. Oh, he's hungry. Oh, he's hungry. Looking for his second of the match. Well, it is his birthday month, I must say. He'll be turning 16 on the 24th of December. He's already gifted himself a goal. Will look to be the difference for Malawi up front is Vincent Harrison. I'll take the time about taking things off now. So, ball into the box. Away by Jasia. And helped on by Mayangwa. Mango picks it up. Mango does well to try and push it. 2 minutes of optional time added. Harrison looks for support. Finally arriving, looking for Mango. Lays it off from Kambira. Wide of goal. Kambira gets it out of goal, wide of goal. And Blessing Kanoa appreciates the effort. Tutlejo was cut out from that. Offside is Harrison, but the referee will bring it back. That is because, of course, was giving advantage, was playing advantage, but advantage for Malawi was not afforded. So for this incident, that the referee allowed play to continue, and the second incident, so allowed it to restart. So 20 seconds of the 2 minutes that has been added left. Mukute side drew first blood in the 12th minute and managed to stay in the lead for 20 minutes. That couldn't. So the first 45 is done and dusted. Malawi have dominated pretty much the better part of the first half. They've asked most of the questions. They've gotten into good areas, but have not been able to punish. But it's Botswana that managed to get the back of the net first. They worked hard at the back. That's where they need to keep their focus. And relentless storm from Malawi has been quashed by the young Zebras so far. It sees this game go into the halftime with both teams level pegging. It was Botswana that drew first blood. It was the equalizer from Harrison that saw the Flames get back into this match. So after the first 45, the two teams are level pegging at 1 apiece. So the second 45 will certainly be an exciting one, but both these teams will be happy that Ratchikudu as well as Harrison have found the back of the net. It sees them both go into the break drawn and level pecking. Certainly the second 45 will be an exciting one, man, in anticipation. So this is how the goals came about. It was a 5-man wall. The ball left for Ratchikudu, and Ratchikudu was looking to place it, and the deflection helped him beat the keeper. So much to the applause and excitement on the bench, and also in the stands of the fellow teammates in different sporting codes. Beautiful right foot. Mild celebrations from Coach Mokoto. Mistake from the back. And they pounced on Harrison, capitalizing on Mohapi's mistake. Mohapi misread the ball, allowed Mango to get in, and Mango provided the assist. Harrison with the finish. And the crowd with the dance. So after asking, they eventually managed to find the back of the net that saw them draw level against Botswana. So both teams go into the break drawn at the moment. The second 45 will certainly be one to look out for. But statistically, how the game has truly been, it's been Malawi that have dominated the possession of the ball, 55% to 45. And you look at the shots on target, it's only been 2, but their attempts prove to show a lot of promise. And it's 9 attempts for Malawi, 3 for Botswana. One of them has ended in the back of the net. So they've really been playing against the wind and against the tide. 4 offsides also from Malawi, but their dominance also came in corners when they had 4 corners in the match. It shows which team truly wants it more and which team is forced to play on the back foot. In the second 45, will it be the young Zebras that are chasing the young Flames? It's going to be quite interesting to watch. Well, the two teams looking to go to the top of Group A, it's Malawi and Botswana. At the moment, nothing separates the two. They've got a goal apiece. There's still lots of football to be played in the second 45. And it's going to be quite interesting and exciting to see how these two teams will be playing themselves out, presenting themselves out in song and dance and in high spirits. They are in the stands. They've come out in numbers. Young and old are all dominant, and they're right there. Their presence has definitely been appreciated by the players who have shown a great football on the pitch. So Botswana will now be attacking the goal to the right hand side of your picture, with Malawi attacking the goal to the left hand side of your picture. Still in their school uniform. Such is the loyalty to the football that is being on display here. Yes, if you just tuned in, it's the Region 5 Youth Games in Lilongwe. The football part of it kicks off today, but this which we are watching, it's the Total Energies 23 AFCON qualifiers for the under 17 that will be played at Algeria. It's the COSAFA region. So there's lots to play for both these teams that are here today. Two teams that finish at the top of Pool A or Pool B will go on to the semi-finals, and the finalists will book their place in the AFCON. Early start now for Botswana. They get their first corner of the match. Had to wait all the way to the second 45 to get their first corner of the match. And it was Katleho Mehwa that forced the kick. Manapolo looks to get it onto the near post, and it's an on goal already by Kayamba. Monopolo got it to the near post, and unfortunately, looking to clear the ball as Dominic Kayamba cleared it into the back of his net. Kayamba, oh, beautiful taken free kick, first corner of the match for Botswana. First minutes of the second half. Well, looks as though Kayamba blocked the view of the goalkeeper, and it ricocheted off the foot of the goalkeeper into the back of the net. That will go down as an own goal for Julius Banda, but he'll take credit for the pressure applied. He'll take credit for the good free kick taken. Well, referee looks to have finally brought out his black book and shown a card, it seems. So, an unfortunate situation for Julius Banda. He's the eldest in the team. Yes, he is 16 years. He's the one to first turn in the new year. He is the one to have his birthday first. His birthday is on the 3rd of the first month. He's 16 years already, is Julius Banda. Will be turning 17 next year, early in the year. So the eldest of the players on it. Just a quick confirmation. So, Botswana have drawn and changed things now. Botswana looking for their third. Cries for a penalty. The referee says goal kick. Oh, Botswana coming out of the dugout, a different player. Botswana coming out a different team in the second 45. They've withered the storm in the first game. Now we're looking to keep this pressure on now. Forcing the home side to play on the back foot. And Rachikudu and company unable to keep the ball in now. Botswana, they've kept possession. Oh, beautiful interchange of passes from the young Zebras. Cleared out on the opportunity now. Shot! Oh! Hits the outside of the upright. Oh! They are certainly a different team. Kewo Sekwati shaves the outside of the upright. Beautiful interchanging of passes from Botswana. Oh, keeper had him worried. Whiskers, and I say whiskers just wide. They're looking for their third. They are piling on the pressure. Sekwati looking to protect the ball and can't. Malawi, Billiard takes his eye off the ball. Picked up easily by Mpandiso. Man, sense certain sanity at the back prevailed from Masinja. Gets it back to his goalkeeper. So these are the other Botswana athletes that will be taking part in the other 11 sporting codes that we'll be having. We've got athletics, we've got swimming, we've got judo, we've got taekwondo as well. And we even have e-sporting also on offer in this year's Region 5 Youth Games. They'll be hosted from here right here in Lilongwe from the 2nd, that is today, right up until the 11th of December. 5 minutes gone. No change from the two sides, but there is a change in the scoreline. And on goal from Julius Banda, the goalkeeper, in the 46th minute of the second half. Headed away from danger. Mahwa fails to clear it. Oh, beauty. But no power behind that pass from Tsutejo. Oh, intelligence. Intelligent work from Mwisho Mango. Mango censored that Mohapi was very close to him. Put himself between the man and the ball. Got a free kick for his side. Opportunity to alleviate pressure and cause pressure on the opposite side. Billiard can't keep the ball. Timely challenge also. Mateo Mohapi to take the throw in for Botswana. It's really been lightning fast this game. Fast pace. Rachikudu gives away the possession. Ball looking for Harrison. He'll chase after it. He's got Lechina for comfort. Oh, bundles him over. That is in an offside position. It's the 5th offside of the match. The 4th against Harrison. Yes, he's got the goal. Yes, he's got the hanger also, but he's been held offside 4 times. So he really needs to look at the line. He needs to look at the line. Yes, his ambition is justified, but that high line defense of Botswana, offside trap, having worked to slightly take the sting away from the threat that Harrison would pose up front. So, if Malawi are to get back into this game, they've only got one striker and one forward player on the bench. Webster Mzunda is the only player that is an out-and-out striker on the bench. Oh, now opportunity, Silike as well. Silike, slick in coming out. And getting his hands around that ball. Denying an opportunity for the ever-hungry, ever-pouncing Harrison. Harrison, he is certainly a terminator. Pakela. Pakela. He's really done well, Pakela. Been kept busy on the right-hand side. Kabendira does well to get around his man. Now opportunity. Was looking to drag it in. It's the 5th corner of the match for the home side. Man, Manapolo, the man responsible for the 2nd goal of the match, took a low cross corner, caused problems for Malawi at the back, forced Julius Banda to get into the back of his net. Now opportunity for Botswana to now defend their leads. Force for Harrison, away from danger by Tsukleho. Manapolo. Mango. Down he goes, is Mango. Challenge is Boniface. Manapule. Manapolo is the man responsible for that foul. Intelligent player is Mwisho Mango. He knows how to draw players into fouls. He knows how to win it in those areas. So, looking to get it long. Take it long. Pauline and looking to really try and trouble the defense of Botswana. Hasn't really worked out in their favor. Reikobo Matakula prepares to come on. The man that plays for Police 11 in Botswana, ready to come on for Ikao Sikwati, one of 6 players that play for Future Stars in the Botswana team. Ikao Sikwati and Malawi make a change of their own. They're bringing in Lakim Kandawire, man for Lualwa. And out comes midfielder Dominic Mayamba. And Dominic Mayamba comes out. Mistake at the back, opportunity, no, doesn't take it. Oh, Chaving just come on, Lakim Kandawire. Oh. Had an opportunity on a silver platter. On a silver platter with just a keeper to beat. Mango again pulling the strings. And Kandawire pulling it wide. Cramping now is the goalkeeper, or rather not the goalkeeper, Kaho China, he's had a sterling game at the back, really. Certainly will be happy with what he's seen in the second half. Came out blazing already. Kandawire should have really punished. Couldn't really keep it on it. Now, Billiard gets a second bite at the cherry. Billiard goes for goal. Very ambitious from him. So, the referee now, that was the mistake also that at the back now. Lusika Rachukudu. One goal already to his name. Will be stretchered off to receive treatment. Opportunity now for the home side to draw Levitt. Masinja. The wall does its job. Masinja looks to pick it up and can't keep it in play. Can't keep it in play, Masinja. Can't keep it in play. Exciting clash at the hour and minute mark already. Provided 3 goals so far. Will it produce more goals as we go into the game also? Looking for Harrison again, and it's that man, China, in that middle of that defense. He's been doing a sterling job since the first 45. Ball floated in. Defense can deal with it. Free kick in the edge of the 18 area. Handball. Handball on the edge of the 18 area. Trying to clear it. Unfortunately for Mapakela, it hit his hand. The referee was well positioned to make the call. Decisive. Very decisive from the referee. Now trying to organize his wall. And telling them exactly how many men he wants on the wall. We've seen a goal already coming from a free kick that benefited Botswana. Both their goals came from set pieces as Botswana. Well, for Malawi, they got a goal in open play. Now they're looking to get their first in the set piece. Mango stands over it. Kanoa stands over it. Harrison is not very far from them. 3 players can take this. It's a good opportunity If you pack it with power and placement, anything is possible. Mango! Power, placement, does it well. Oh, Schwarzer, they draw level again. Placed it under the wall, packed a lot of power to beat Sileke. Oh, Schwarzer, what a strike from Mango to cap what he's really done this game. He's been lovely to watch. And this time, from a set-piece situation, he packed power behind it. Placed it beautifully too. And with that, sees the Flames draw level again. They come from behind from the second time in this game to draw level. This time it's Mwisho Mangu. Now he has a goal of his own. Oh, lovely man to watch, really. Rachikuru with the brace. Mangu with the response. Mistake from the back now. Man, cleared away by Washali Jazichu. Opportunity for Harrison up front. Goes down. Cries for penalty. Falls on deaf ears from the referee. Play on, the referee says we must. Harrison remains down. Another player for Malawi goes down. This time it's up front, Elias Miangwa. This is exactly how it happened. Lechina got to the ball first, it looks like. Make up your mind at home. You get the opportunity to be a VAR. That man complaining right in your picture. Coach de Klerk Msakwano only gets to see it once. Only once does he get to see it. Harrison remains down. And already, players cramping already. Cramping already. Modric Gambindira gets treatment on his calves as well. And also Harrison gets treatment on the very same calves again. Timely tackle from Mapakela. Harrison is struggling, Harrison. He's finding it hard. Free kick. Oh, Stella. Oh, stunner. Beauty. Beauty. Oh, lovely one to watch from Mango. He's really been a live wire, pulling all the strings in that middle of the park for Malawi. Going wide, whipping in the crosses. Really a lovely one to watch. They still continue. Now they're piling pressure. Billiard turns, can't deliver. Intercepted, but doesn't go very well, doesn't go very far. And it's Mfadiso that clears it away. Katlego Mago receiving treatment on his head. At the moment, Botswana, one player down. But doing very well to weather the storm with one player short. Cleared away by Jazichu. Picked up nice and easy by Matanda. Given away by Matanda. And Matakura can't really do much about it. Asija clears. Headed away by Lechina. Helped on by Matakule. And fouled for Monopolo. Billiard now for Malawi. Shows too much to the defender is Mohapi. Kandawire piles pressure. Kandawire making a nuisance of himself and ends a free kick. Mohapi His coach is certainly not happy. He hasn't shouted like that throughout the game. Now he can't contain his emotions. Now he really can't hold back. Free kick in a very good area. Silika beaten once already from a set-piece situation. The same man that beat him is the same man that stands on the ball. Can pull it to the near post, can pull it to the far post. Opts for the far post. Ah! Placement, beauty. But the ball didn't dip on time. Quality free kick from a quality player. Oh, beauty. Beauty to watch him. Well, there is another Mango that plays for Malawi. Kabadino Mango, the current top goal scorer of Malawi. Not sure if there's any relations, but here's a lovely one to watch is Muiso Mango rather. Oh, lovely again from Mango. Lovely to watch from Mango. Lovely from Mango. Look to keep it alive. Wins a free kick. Again pulling the strings. Oh, here's the leader of the orchestra. He's directing the traffic for Malawi. Gets into the right areas and pulls the strings and gets the free kicks. It's lovely to watch is Mango. Finally now the referee goes into his book. Mohapi is the name that is taken down. Ka'atolwi. Late challenge from Ka'atolwi Mohapi. Ka'atolwi can be defeated, loosely translated, direct translation, so he fights for it all the time. Modric Kambendira stands over it. Mango is there as well. Kambendira and Mango. It's Mango to take it. Mango overcooks it. Can't keep it where he truly needs it to be. Got under that ball. Had the right idea, but execution let him down. The defense dilly-dallying and becoming indecisive in that defense. Charles Matanda, eventually he manages to clear Kambendira. Konla combines with Mango. Oh, timely cleared out of danger by Katlego Mekgwa. Billiard. Does well to keep it in play as Billiards, but Mapakela gets it out for safety. Throw in for Malawi. Lovely game of football to watch. Enterprising. Lovely one. Turn! Oh, it's the gospel! Lovely turn from Kandawire. Continues to try and fight for the ball. Oh, beautiful one to watch. Keeper makes a mistake. Opportunity for Malawi, still alive. Spotted the keeper of his line, but the execution let him down. Now, opportunity for Botswana. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now they combine beautifully, and Monopolo gives away possession. Oh, intercepted nicely by Mohapi. Kandawire looking to use his height and long legs. Wins the free kick again. For the second time again, he wins the battle. He wins that battle against Mohapi. They went 50-50 for the second time in this game. And it's Mkandawiri that comes out on top. And Mohapi picks up a yellow. So Petros is on a yellow card as well as Mohapi. They're both on yellow cards. Needless pulling. Kandawiri, oh, lovely turn, just at the ball nicely. Looked as though it was getting away from him, but he made it work. Matanda, oh, poor from Matanda, poor from Charles Matanda. Well, there's been 20 fouls committed, 17 by Botswana. Well, Malawi have had the cleanest game so far. And 2 yellows given. Opakela. Clears that under pressure from Nick. So double substitution from Malawi. He makes his way out. The man that's got the first goal. And on will come Wester Nzunda. Striker for a striker. Striker for a striker. And Hollis Chuzu comes on in the space of Kambandiro. Chizu comes on in the space of Kambandiro. Opportunity! Oh, lovely save. Beautiful stuff. Great football all round. Well taken, Pankandawira. Beautiful save from Sileke. Lots of action in this game, really. Lots and lots of action, really. Kandawira, it's been lovely to watch since coming on. Slips, but it was already out due to that slip. So goal kick for Botswana, but just out of your picture. The referee remains down. The player remains down, rather. Nandi Menze from South Africa is the referee as assistant on the far side. So, slipped, and the call had already been made by referee assistant Menze. Beaten twice already. His side has taken the lead but have failed to hold on to the lead. Mukute will be hoping that his charges this time around can find the victory. Referee's assistant's flag is up because the ball has not been taken from the right position. It's the goal kick. So the ball went out when Billiard was taking that corner and slipped. Cleared away from danger. Felt for Manku. Rachikudu looks to battle for it. Rachikudu almost winning it. But it's not the case. New man, Chuzu. Oh, lovely to watch. So only one substitution made by Botswana and 3 made by the home side. Long ball played, easily dealt with in defense. Jazia, opportunity now for Botswana. Oh, there's a lot of red jerseys on the edge of the 18 area to clean that. Mkandawire can't keep possession, making it easy for Botswana to win that. Matakule. Charles Matanda, the man responsible for the foul. We head into the last 10 minutes of this game. So, 22 fouls already in this game. Banda can collect. Gets a second bite at the cherry's blunder. Was already in the offside. 10 minutes left to play. Both teams still level pegging at 2-2. Mistake from the keeper. Failed to clear the defenses. Gets his sight under pressure. And Kanoa is unable to get it past Lachina. So 7 corners already. Again he slips, and again it goes out. 2 wasted corners. 2 wasted corners from Peliat. It is a slippery surface. It's a rainy season in Lilongwe. So the heavens have been blessing us with the rain. So conditions underfoot are very slippery. Long one. Myangwa won the throw-in. It's Pelias now looking for Kandawire. The defense needs to be switched on. Petros clears it away from danger. Second substitution from Botswana. Out will go is Lusika Rachukudu, the man with the brace. And in will come Kifitilwe. Kifitilwe will be the man that comes on. Khabahaki Kifitilwe is the man that comes on. Long Paul, can he keep it in play? Yes is the answer. The new man with his first touch, Tastel ready to stretch his legs. Matakule, 2 players collide. Early ball into the box. Keeper makes it his own. Will claim that with ease and restart the play. Looking from Kandawire. So, what the coach of Malawi has done, taken 2 tall players and got them up front. Noticed the height of the 2 centre-backs of Botswana in Lachina as well as Mohapi. Noted their height, and now they're going to compete aerially with Webster as well as Mkandawire up front. Not one into the box, too close to the keeper. Now Banda had his eyes on it. And picked it up easy. Here's Banner. As well to protect the ball. Here's Matakwile. So they've been served up 4 goals so far with less than 5 minutes left in this game. In fact, 5.5 of regulation time left. Will they be given goal number 5? An eventual decider. Six offsides already delivered in this match. First of Botswana. Mistake from Matanda, picked up by Kanoa. Malawi managed to retain the ball. Kanoa now. Mango looking to combine. Easy with Mkandewire. Free kick. Looks to be in pain is Hautole Petros. Picked up nicely by Chuzu. Looking to Louise Webster. The referee will pull the ball back. Was playing an advantage to Malawi is the referee. Now opportunity for Malawi to get it long. Easily cleared by China at the back. Intercepted, easy peasy by Elias Mwango. And the second touch and looking to link up with Mango. That let him down big time. Made it nicely down. Lovely ball from Malawi. Kanoa. Oh, can't stay on his feet, Billiard. Long ball played in, and it's easily dealt with by Mwanga. Chuzu looks for Billiard. Billiard has been slipping around, really. I'm not sure if he should be looking to change his boots and accommodate the underfoot conditions. This time, though, he's down not from slipping, but from the challenge from Mapakela. Long one. Disappointing long one. Should have used it to the advantage of the team, but really failed to get it where it should have been. Long ball. And still can be kept in. Two minutes of regulation time left. And now they fight for it, and they manage to come away with it as Malawi. Free kick for Malawi. Opportunity for them to kick it long. Tletejo making a nonsense of himself is Tletejo. He needs to watch himself because he can't collect cuts. Will be needed at some point in this game. for this tournament. Matakule does well to cut inside. Can't beat two players of Malawi. Beat one, but not the two. Cleared away. Looking to continue now. Lovely from Mango. Oh, provided an assist and a goal for himself is Mango. Matanda. Oh, easy does it from Matanda. And Mango looking to get around Mpadiso. The coach is now down. His assistant is up. William Muneme. So opportunity now. Onto the far post. Cleared away from the line from Petros. Collision of two players. Referee will call on for the medical team. 5 minutes of referee's optional time added. This time around, the free kick was better. Found the head of Nkandawire and was on target. Cleared off the line by Petros. Down. Man, doesn't look very good. Very, very concerning. Kifitile. He just recently came on and we're checking for possible concussion on the. He'll be able to get up. He gets up out of the picture. Well, they still have options on the bench. They still have men they can bring on. Tuane Manaki is a striker. Tuto Elefati is the other striker. And Uteng Apiri is another player that can come on if Kifitile is unable to continue with this match. Will be very sad for him having come off the bench. Yeah, but for Musakaune, he certainly thought his judges were really going to make it out. They piled on the pressure, but their final touch really got them. William Muneme, very animated on the bench, telling them, work, man. Berekamuna is the term that he's using, loosely translated to come on, work, man. Says it very animatedly, so long throw in headed by Matakule, away from danger by Jazia. Not effectively cleared. Mango looks to come away with it. Botswana regain possession. Macha Petros on the outside of the boot by Manopule. Didn't really work out. No, he's back again. Now is Kifitile. Being told to get his feet off the line. No, else it will be a foul through. Matanda obeys. Time for sugar and spice, yes. Spots the keeper and looking to beat him. Three and a half minutes of referee's optional time have come and gone. 1.5 remains. Still the two sides are level pegging. Cleared away from danger to keep the score on 2-2 from Kagole Tswenyo. He's had a sterling game in that center of defense. He's really been the man that made a decision. Mango again at it, providing the magic also. And free kick against Webster. Webster, Muzunda. Kanoa wins the header. Mango looks to get it back into the attacking third. Sense of urgency. Petros combines with Monopole. Pakela goes wide. Mahwa can't get around Masinja. Now opportunity for Malawi. The crowd likes it but rushes it. Zunda rushes it. So, referee Rahamani Ntwana has decided that it's done enough. The boys have fought on, but they leave to fight another day. Having had a sterling game as Mango provided an assist and managed to find the back of the net. Lavwaya since coming on is Mkandawere. He'll be happy with his showing. Kanoa will be happy on how his charges have managed to fight back each time they've went down in this game. A come from behind as Malawi to claim at least a point as they start their journey in trying to reignite and also relive the form they've seen in 2001. Well, for Botswana, they're looking to make it out of the group. And they pick up a point. It will be a vital one, considering that they have other players, other teams that are quite not easy to beat. So after 90 minutes, the two teams will share the 1 point each after having delivered 4 goals each. It's 2-2 to Malawi and Botswana. So this is how the first goal came about in the 12th minute of the game. Very, very early from Botswana, and they went up ahead in that match. Beautiful stuff to truly watch. And in the 32nd minute, Mango provided the assist to Harrison. And Harrison beautifully rounding up the keeper and finishing with easiest of tappings. Easy as you like. Mango celebrating as a team. And earlier on in the second half, Monopole getting that free kick for Mango. Pack the power behind it, pack the placement behind it. Much to the appreciation of the coach. So as far as numbers are concerned, they favor Malawi. They're the team that had 20 goal attempts. 5 of them have been in target. 2 have landed in the back of the net, although in a fight back sort of a situation. Well, for Botswana, they've weathered the storm. They've gotten the 2 goals. They managed to share the spoils with them. The only 2 balls they got on target have ended in goals, but they take away a point in this game, a vital one, as they start their journey in Group D. So DK is standing downstairs with the match completion formalities.
Well, thank you so much, Bafana. Yes, I am joined by the man of the match, and the award will be handed over by the Minister of Youth and Sport, Honorable Richard Chimwendo Banda. And the man of the match is none other than Mwisho Mhamgo. Well, congratulations, Mwisho. Great goal you scored here today. Just also your thoughts on the game.
For me, first of all, I need to say thank you to God and thank you to my coach. Second of all, I need to say thank you to my teammate. We played the ball and we moved the ball fast. Actually, we managed to score the goal.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations once again. Well, Well, now we will start with the coach of Malawi, de Klerk Msakwana. Thank you so much for your time. Multiple opportunities missed here today. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, a tough one for sure, but I think you just missed maybe Botswana, I think, by whisker. Otherwise, our plan did not work, mainly in the first 10 minutes when they got a goal. Then I think you were somehow disturbed, but the good thing is we came back into the game with the first half when we equalized. But barely maybe after a minute, 2 minutes, they got a goal. But we never had to die. We all kept on pressure until we get that free kick and get a goal. So a point. I mean from this, I think not all that bad. Looking how we play today.
What's the target this year? You finished third last year.
Yeah, I always say when a hunter goes to the bush for hunting, he would always like to get something. So as a team, we like to finish amongst top 2 teams in the tournament. That's being in the finals.
Well, all the best with your hunting journey. Thank you so much once again.
You're welcome, man.
And that is the coach of Malawi, de Klerk Msakwana. Right now, I'm joined by the coach of Botswana, Tebogo Mokute. Thank you so much for your time. Share of spoils here today. What did you make of your team's performance?
A very difficult match, but I think my boys fared very well. It was a very difficult match playing the host in the background, but I think we did very well. We gave them the set piece that we should have considered, but all in all, I think we fared very well.
Coach, you're very calm, but at some point I saw you getting really frustrated, especially when your keeper was getting some attention there. What were you saying to your boys during that time?
I told them to keep cool because playing host, as I said, is very difficult. Just to keep cool, try to knock the ball around. Because if we knock the ball around, we become a better team. I think we did very well.
And also looking at this year's Region 5 games, you finished during the group stages last year. Talk to us about your preparations and what you want from your boys.
I think our preparation went well at home. And obviously, this is our qualifiers. We would like to do very well in our group in our groups, come first or second, and then go to the group stage. There, anything can happen. With luck, we can go all the way.
Well, all the best, Coach. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And that is the coach of Botswana, certainly saying that he is pleased with the efforts here today. Well, taking a look at the fixtures for tomorrow, COSAFA Under-17 Girls Championship, it will be Comoros who will take on Botswana at 10 o'clock in the morning. Namibia will take on South Africa at 1 p.m. And then later on, the boys will be in action again, and that will see Seychelles take on South Africa at 3:30. And of course, Zambia will face Mozambique in that last game. Well, thank you so much for joining us here today. The games have officially been declared open, and it is Malawi who will play host to the 2022 Region 5 games. Looking forward to some action out here at the Bingu National Stadium. So do make sure that you catch all the action right here on Vision View TV. Until next time.